Stephen, through to the semi-final, how does it feel?
Good. Yeah, delighted to get through. It was the next step that we needed to take. Say that consistently at this club there's a demand to get to semi-finals, finals and ultimately win silverware, so it was good. The performance I'm happier with than actually the result. I thought we were really good. I think the first half we were the better team, we were a threat, we scored a really good goal, and then to get that goal against in probably the 10-minute period that we were, they were getting a bit of success in the wider areas. They scored a good goal, and we can go one of two ways. That I think the way the results have been this season have been, whether they go flat, safe, and it becomes a hard half hour, or we continue to play the way we want to play, and we've done that, and we get the result at the end of it because I thought it was a really good performance.
Yeah, what does it say about your team that when it looked like Kilmarnock were back on top, looked like they were on top when it was level, you managed to grab the game and actually go through? What does it say about your team?
When they score, inevitably the momentum changes, and that's why they do go on the front foot and they do push forward, but it's a sign of a good team that you can stem that flow, start getting control of the ball, and then have a few attacks yourself, and we've done that. We had a chance just before we scored with Kenneth Vargas, an unbelievable ball in the box. So I know the team's got that. I said our season has been either really entertaining performances or flat, safe performances that have not give us any value or gained points from. So I'm delighted that tonight we've put on that performance, and it's never about trying to get that level of consistency.
And what can it do for you and for your place? It's been a tough recent run. That's a huge win.
It's a big win because we're in the semi-finals. That everybody's delighted, and there's a feel good that you are through, but we do need to back that up. We've got Ross County, which is another. I must say, over the last 3-4 years at Kilmarnock, it's not been good for Hearts. We've not had good performances here or results. So that's why I'm so pleased about the performance. Ross County is similar. We've not had great performances or results up there in the short term. So we now need to go and show that level of commitment, quality, and get a win at the weekend.
Do you hope supporters see something tonight that we can point to?
Hopefully. I think since I've been taking the team with the last season or this season, there's been moments that we have seen quality and we've seen entertaining football. It's about bringing that consistency. That's the biggest thing. You know, we've brought some players in with disruptions with just small injuries or injuries in general, that one or two players move out, more come in. I thought an example of this Callum Neunhoff, who's come in the summer, who's a really good footballer, has taken time to settle naturally, but then goes and performs like he did tonight. I thought he was the best player in the park. So we've got real quality in the squad. We've got some younger players who just need time. Odell's another one, came in, put a great ball in for Shanks for the winning goal, to be involved in that. So it's about that consistency. The hard part for the players is there's a demand at the club, and it's me as a player grew to enjoy that feeling and understand it. It's the biggest challenge for any player at Hearts. The demand's there. You either accept it and try and use it to your advantage, or you will not make it at the club. That's simply it. But I think we've got some really good footballers who can bring success for the club.
Is that a mental challenge as much as physical?
Yeah, 100%. It's a mental challenge. That's when you're expected to go to every game and have a performance and win. That naturally brings pressure. As a player, you either do it or don't. I found it at the Old Firm when I played there, and my first year I was really poor. But you understand it and you learn from it, and you make mistakes, and if you learn from them, you grow and you get better. And I believe that we have got success within this group.
Jorge Grant mentioned that you had a conversation with him that his time would be limited. What convinced you to start him tonight?
This was at the start of the season. I had given every player a feeling of where they are within the group. I believe that over the course of the season you'll need everybody. I wanted, the biggest thing for me is I'm honest with the players, because I felt that as a player myself, that it was better to be that way. I said to him that he'll need to work hard and show his chances. Now, my first game against Hibs, when I was interim, I started Jorge Grant. I think he's a top player. I just wanted to see more good moments and have bigger impacts in games. And over the last 2-3 weeks, I thought last week at Aberdeen when he came on, he was really good, and in training he's been good as well. So credit to him. He's been really professional and had to wait for his moment, but I think he's shown in his performance tonight that I trust him, and he's got real quality.
It was real terrific composure, wasn't it, for Alex for that goal? Was he kind of snatched at it?
It was a great goal all round. Odell's ball into Lawrence is bringing it down. Boyce has got that good composure that he shows, and then Alex has got brilliant ability. I'm not sure I've seen in my whole footballing career a Scottish young player I've been working with that's got as good. He can do things with a ball a lot of the others can't. I've challenged them to say we need to see more moments of that. We can't see maybe this or oh, it was nearly a good moment. We need to see good moments. That's what he needs to be showing. He's been frustrated that he's not in more game time. But I said to him, but just being honest, we need to show good moments and when you're on the park you need to give us more. And tonight he showed that. Like, there's the composure, the drag back, and then there's not much of the goal we hit. There's bodies everywhere, and he's found the composure to hit the bottom corner. So he's somebody with good, real confidence, brilliant ability. We just need to get that consistency out of him, and that'll be big for us.
Was Cammy taken off injury or tactical?
No, he just wasn't feeling great at half time, so we just took him off because we knew the type of game it was, and if somebody's not 100%, then we would rather have somebody in there that can be. So that's why the change was made.
Thanks, Stephen.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.